Let's continue from the previous video. The external factors. External factors refer to the social, cultural, and environmental factors that influence teaching. These factors include classroom environment. The classroom environment plays an important role in teaching. Factors such as lighting, temperature, and seating arrangement can affect students' engagement and motivation. Next, student diversity. Students come from a variety of backgrounds and have different learning styles and preferences. Teachers who understand and appreciate student diversity are better able to create inclusive learning environments that meets the need for all students. Next, parental involvement. Parents play an important role in supporting their child's learning. Teachers who work collaboratively with parents are better able to create a supportive learning environment that promotes student success. Advantages of understanding factors affecting teaching. Personalization. Understanding the factors that affect teaching can help teachers personalize instruction to meet the diverse needs of their students. Engagement. By understanding the factors that affect teaching, teachers can design instruction that is engaging and motivating for students. Success. Understanding the factors that affect teaching can help teachers create a supportive and nurturing learning environment that promotes success for all learners. Next, disadvantages of not understanding factors affecting teaching. Limited instruction. Teachers who do not understand the factors that affect teaching may provide instruction that is not effective for all learners, leading to limited learning outcomes. Disengagement. If instruction is not engaging or relevant to learners, they may become disinterested and disengaged from the learning process. Frustration. Learners who do not understand their own learning characteristics may become frustrated with the learning process and struggle to achieve success. Importance of understanding factors affecting teaching. Understanding the factors that affect teaching is important for creating effective instructional strategies that meet the diverse needs of all learners. By understanding these factors, teachers can create a supportive and engaging learning environment that promotes success for all learners. In our day-to-day lives, understanding the factors that affect teaching can help us more effective learners. By understanding our own learning styles and preferences, we can engage in learning activities that are more effective and efficient. Additionally, understanding the factors that affect teaching can help us better support our children's learning by working collaboratively with their teachers and to create a supportive learning environment. Methods of teaching. Methods of teaching refer to the various approaches and techniques that teachers use to impart knowledge and skills to their students. Different methods of teaching are suitable for different learning styles and objectives. Understanding the various methods of teaching is important for educators to design effective instruction that meets the diverse needs of their students. There are several methods of teaching include lecture method. The lecture method is a traditional method of teaching where the teacher presents information in a lecture format. This method is suitable for delivering large amount of information in a short period of time. Its advantages: efficient way of delivering information, allows for organization and structure suitable for large group. Disadvantages: may not engage all learners, may not be suitable for complex or abstract concepts. Next, limited interaction between teacher and students. Next, demonstration method. The demonstration method involves the teacher demonstrating a skill or process to the students. This method is suitable for teaching practical skills and procedures like visual and hands-on learning. This provides students with a clear understanding of the process. Encourages active participation. Disadvantages: requires resources and equipment, may not be suitable for complex or abstract concepts. Limited time for practice and feedback. Discussion method. The discussion method involves the teacher facilitating a discussion among students. This method is suitable for promoting critical thinking and developing communication skills. When we just look at the advantages: encourages critical thinking and analysis, fosters collaboration and teamwork, encourages active participation. Disadvantages: it may be difficult to manage and control a discussion, may require additional time for preparation, may not be suitable for all learners. Next, project-based learning. Project-based learning involves students working on a project that is based on real-world problems. This method is suitable for promoting solving skills and creativity, encourages creativity and innovation, promotes problem-solving skills, provides real-world context for learning. Disadvantages may require additional time for preparation and assessment, may be difficult to manage and control, may not be suitable for all learners. Next, importance of understanding methods of teaching. Understanding the different methods of teaching is important for designing effective instruction that meets the diverse needs of students. By understanding the strengths and weaknesses of each method, teachers can choose the most appropriate method to meet the learning objectives of their students. In our day-to-day lives, understanding the different methods of teaching can help us become more effective learners. By understanding our own learning styles and preferences, we can choose learning activities and resources that are most effective for us. Additionally, understanding the different methods of teaching can help us better support our children's learning by working collaboratively with their teachers to choose the most appropriate method for their needs. Advantages and disadvantages of different methods of teaching. Advantages and disadvantages of each method depends on the learning objectives and context. However, some general advantages and disadvantages are: encourages active participation and engagement, provides opportunities for feedback and assessment, promotes critical thinking and problem solving skills. Disadvantages may not be suitable for all learners and may require additional time and resources, may be difficult to manage and control. In conclusion, understanding the various methods of teaching is essential for effective instruction. Teachers must consider the strengths and weaknesses of each method and choose the most appropriate method to meet the diverse needs of their students. Similarly, learners can benefit from understanding the different methods of teaching to choose activities that are most effective for their learning. Next, we will be learning about the teaching aids. Teaching aids are any tools or materials that teachers use to support and enhance the learning process. They can be visual, auditory, or tactile and include additional tools such as whiteboards, textbooks, and chalk, as well as modern tools such as computers, multimedia projectors, and software. The use of teaching aids in the classroom can improve student engagement, comprehension, and retention of information. In this essay, we will be discussing about all these important points related to the importance, advantages, disadvantages, and examples of teaching aids, as well as how this topic is connected to day-to-day life. So, importance of teaching aids. Teaching aids are an essential component of the teaching learning process. They help to break the monotony of traditional lecture style teaching, providing students with a more engaging and interactive learning experience. By using teaching aids, teachers can effectively convey complex or abstract concepts, make learning more accessible to all learners and create a more inclusive and dynamic learning environment. Teaching aids also help to reinforce learning, make it easier for students to remember and apply what they have learned. Advantages of teaching aids. Enhances learning. Teaching aids help to enhance the learning experience by providing students with a more interactive and engaging learning environment. They can help to simplify complex concepts and make learning more accessible to all learners. Next, improves retention. By using visual aids, students are more likely to attain and retain information and recall it later. This helps to improve long-term retention and understanding. Next, encourages active participation. The use of teaching aids encourages active participation in the classroom, allowing students to interact with the materials and engage in the learning process. Appeals to different learning styles. Different students have different learning styles. Teaching aids can cater to different learning styles and make the learning process more effective for all students. Creates a more inclusive environment. Teaching aids helps to create a more inclusive learning environment by providing a range of materials and resources that cater the different students' needs. Disadvantages of teaching aids. Limited availability. Teaching aids require resources including funding and equipment which may not be available in all schools and teachers. Technology issues. Technology-based teaching aids may be subject to technical issues such as connectivity or software problems. Lack of training. Teachers may not have the necessary training or experience to effectively use teaching aids, leading to a less effective learning experience. Overdependence. Overdependence on teaching aids may limit students' ability to learn in other ways and can lead to a lack of critical thinking and problem solving skills. Examples of teaching aids: whiteboards. Whiteboards are a traditional teaching aid that is commonly used in the classroom. They can be used to write notes, draw diagrams, and illustrate concepts. Multimedia projectors. Multimedia projectors allow teachers to display visual aids such as PowerPoint presentations, videos, and images to the class. Interactive whiteboards. Interactive whiteboards allow teachers to create interactive lessons and Interactive whiteboards. Interactive whiteboards allow teachers to create interactive lessons and engage students in the learning process. Smartphones and tablets. Smartphones and tablets can be used as teaching aids, providing access to a wide range of educational resources and apps. Then models and props. Models and props such as 3D models and puppets can be used to make concepts more tangible and accessible to students. Connection to day-to-day life. Teaching aids are not limited to the classroom setting. They can also be used in daily life. For example, instructional videos and tutorials are a popular teaching aid used in everyday life, providing step-by-step guidance on various tasks and activities. Interactive apps and educational games can also be used to support learning outside of the classroom. Teaching aids can also be used in professional settings such as in training sessions and workshops to enhance the learning. Then evaluation system. Evaluation systems are an integral part of the educational system, providing valuable feedback on the effectiveness of teaching and learning. They are used to assess individual performance, teacher effectiveness, and the overall success of educational programs. In this essay, we will discuss the importance, advantages, disadvantages, and examples of evaluation systems, as well as how this topic is connected to day-to-day life. So, importance of educational evaluation system. Evaluation systems provide a range of benefits to the education system. They help to identify areas of strength and weakness in the curriculum and teaching methods, providing valuable feedback for teachers and administrators. Evaluation systems also help to hold teachers and students accountable for their performance, ensuring that educational standards are being met. By measuring student performance, evaluation systems can help to improve student learning outcomes, ensuring that students are acquiring the knowledge and skills they need to succeed in life. Advantages of evaluation system: provides feedback. Evaluation systems provide feedback to teachers, students, and administrators, helping to identify areas for improvement and making it easier to implement changes. Then accountability. Evaluation systems hold teachers and students accountable for their performance, ensuring that educational standards are being met. Next, improvement. Evaluation systems help to improve the quality of education by identifying areas for improvement and implementing changes. Next, customization. Evaluation systems can be customized to fit the needs of individual schools and districts, providing tailored feedback and recommendations. Next, transparency. Evaluation systems provide transparency and accountability to the education system, ensuring that educational standards are being met and that students are receiving the education they deserve. Disadvantages of evaluation systems. Standardized tests. Standardized tests are often the primary method of evaluation, which can be stressful for students and may not accurately measure their true abilities. Next, limited scope. Evaluation systems may have a limited scope, focusing only on academic performance and neglecting other important factors such as social and emotional development. Then biases. Evaluation systems may be subject to biases and inconsistencies, leading to unfair evaluations and inaccurate assessments. Time consuming. Evaluation systems can be time consuming and expensive to implement, requiring significant resources and staffing. Limited flexibility. Evaluation systems may not be flexible enough to adapt to changing educational needs or student populations. Examples of evaluation systems. Standardized tests such as SAT or ACT are used to measure student performance on a national or state level. Teacher evaluations. Teacher evaluations are used to assess teacher effectiveness and provide feedback for improvement. Performance-based assessments. Performance-based assessments such as project-based learning allow students to demonstrate their knowledge and skills in a real-world context. Peer evaluations. Peer evaluations are used to assess student performance based on the observations and feedback of their peers. Then school improvement plans. School improvement plans are used to identify areas for improvement and develop strategies to improve student performance. Connection to day-to-day life. Evaluation systems are not limited to the education system. They can also be used in day-to-day life. For example, employee evaluations are commonly used in the workplace to assess employee performance and provide feedback for improvement. Product evaluations are used to assess the quality and effectiveness of products, helping consumers make informed purchasing decisions. Personal evaluations such as self-assessments can be used to identify areas for personal growth and development. In all of these contexts, evaluation systems help to provide valuable feedback and promote improvement and accountability. Thank you for listening.